I'm over at Quince. I saw Commander Plater. Posted out a video where he was saying he was getting that he could possibly get about 70 million in Quince an hour. So, I compared him to me, and he is, well, he's expert and masters and all that good stuff, and I'm not. So I do think I get less monies than he would. So I figured let's do a little video on what a normal underachiever like myself would get. So combat, I am garbage. Trader, Moley Merchant, and Surveyor for Explorer. Now these guys, I think, have that on Expert, and for what I've heard, having one of those in Expert helps the amount of money you get. So over at the mission board, we see I don't get the 2 million, 3 million runs as much as he did. I have been doing board hopping. No, I don't think it's a cheat because when if I was playing this game well, if this was real life, I'd come up to this person and when they try to hand me these crappy little missions, I'd be like, "Come on, man, dig in that bag a little deeper. You know you got good stuff. You know how do you get on the good stuff list? You know, like real life, you tend to like you know, barter your way through it. Just making sure I have nothing in my cargo hold. I am using a suicide I was gonna say, suicide winder, because that is part of the thing. You'd still want to die on the planet. So let's just do a quick board hop here. Where was I? I'm sorry, I was in open. Okay, so let's just do a quick board hop a couple times just to see. I don't see the money. Show me the money. Just don't see it. Not that it's not possible. Again, with a higher, oops, with higher, maybe with a higher rep or a higher level um, job, I guess, role. I don't even know what that's called, to be honest. Um, so let's see if anything generated after that board hop. Yeah. Oh, back to the board hop thing. See, 7, 5. I am allied with each one of these people. I've been here for a while, except for this guy. I had some kill him missions, and he doesn't ever give me anything. So I said, screw it, Quince Jet family, you're out. All right, so 3 million. That's garbage, to be honest. This guy's not even offering me anything. Now I heard, or I've heard that the state that it's pending states civil unrest. I don't know. Current state is boom. I think you want it in boom to get the best. Um, but anyways, you guys just saw. Let's go hop it again. Hoppity hops. I was in private. Let's go hoppity hop couple more times, and see what we can, what we can see here. It's a little bit of a little bit more realistic, I think. Um, my good friends, uh, not my good friends. I don't really know them except for their watching their streams. Always post these like huge numbers, like, oh yeah, I made X, and yeah, us normal folk, right, who haven't been either playing or concentrating for very long on the game. Oh, here you go. Here's a nice one. Grab that sucker right there. Now, if you grab three or more, see, like I had to hop 3 times to get that 1.2 million uh, payout, and then that's it. Then, so really, this is what 1.2. This would be about a little bit over 2 million, um, which is not. It's not bad, but it's not that great considering the amount of money that we were able to make here back in the days when you can stack about 20 of them. Um, let's go back and open play. When you were able to stack about 20, give or take, and it'd be like 10, 15 million a run on a normal 10, 15. I made a lot of bread here. That's how I got my anaconda and all that. I I understand that the game is set up so that you can go out and do trade or PVE missions, kill stuff. But has anybody ever wondered how long that really takes? It's like Yo, I got a family. I don't have that kind of time. So here we go again. See these? When I first got here, I don't know if there's a learning curve to the system once you start asking for many missions. When I did first get here, I did see a bunch of 1 million, 2 million missions. But the more I play the board and the more I do these missions, the lower in dollar amounts they come into. So let's see, if I was to take this here, let me check real quick. I only have one so far. Okay, so if I was to take this, right, put me at 6.8. Anything here, that would be 2 point, give or take, this is rough math, 2.1. And I am looking at a 2.1, 2.8, yeah, about 2.8 million for this one run, which again is not bad considering most runs out there you'd have to do about, I don't know, 22 jumps to make a couple mil, in one direction, and then you got to come back anyways to get your money back. I'm not happy with that part of the game. It's like it's such a struggle, but I understand it because if they made it super easy to get the biggest ships, everybody be out there in anacondas or wood nuts with wings on it, and then they would have nothing else to do but move around cargo and go kill things, right? And then it would just be like, I've achieved climax, for I am done now. Be on your way, petty one. Okay, so yeah, here we go. Nothing's changed. I'm gonna do this one more cycle. I cycle private. I go so play private and solo. I'm gonna hit solo right now. I added that private in there just because I've noticed sometimes back before the patch, I used to get much better missions when I would enter private. Now nothing. Seems like it doesn't really change that much. So anyways, yep, just wanted to just do this quick little vid. Just so you guys have an understanding, you know what I'm saying? It's still the same. Oh, okay. So something else that did change is kind of vital to all this. So you gotta go and scan out. So if you have 5 missions, you look, it even got worse now. It's only 1 million now in here. So I lost like 800,000 for continuing to board hop. And I'm stupid that way, so I'm gonna continue to board hop. Solo. So let me go back to my last cycle on this one. It would be play moved. So anyway, so vital information. Once you get to the planet, the best thing I've noticed is to go to the planet in open play, or yeah, open play, because you'll have more scanning locations available. I've done it in private, and when I get there, there's only one on the whole planet. And the whole thing now is if you have 5 scan missions, you have to scan 5 times. You can scan the same thing five times, but you're going to have to look at that. Just it's not really getting any better. So I'm just gonna grab them. If you guys want to stick around, I'm gonna go and complete this real quick. So you have to scan 5 times. So in this case, we have. Oops. Here we go. So in this case, what do we got? We have 4. So I have to scan 4 of the objects. I'm at 45.7 million, 45,703,000, some change. You still do it, same thing, stripped out, Sidewinder. You just want the bare minimals on it, and planet with a planetary vehicle. That's RV. That's VR. That's RV. SRV like the one I have parked outside. Alright, so in this aspect nothing's changed, but I mean everything's oh, I'm gonna hit that wall, ain't I? Oh. Lately, I don't know, my it feels like the thrusters on this thing are like really good. Anyways, maybe because I was used to a big ship where I would have to smash down that that upwards thruster to get that big old anaconda butt. So what I do is just super cruise towards that planet. Yes. You want to super cruise towards the planet, enter orbit. As soon as you get close to the planet, you'll see those mission go strike. Or you can sit here and do this, descan it. Not sit here, I just slow down because the station and this moon are so close together that if you're not cautious and you come out of the gate with full throttle and you don't pay attention, yeah, you eat some atmosphere. Which, see here, I have no throttle. It's like 0. Jesus. Yes. Yes, sorry. I don't understand why it does that. Sometimes it'll smash right into that. I was probably going too fast. I apologize for the waste of time we are going to experience now. Hey, anybody know? And I will check this to see if I ever get a message back. Anybody know which is better for to charge up your FSD? Do you want it on systems or do we just leave it on engine? I can't really tell the difference when I put all my pips over here. One day I might have to just sit here and time it, right? All right, let's go back into. You know, I always get this confused. This is what, Super Cruise? Yeah, because I'm cruising through the universe, through the galaxy, through the solar system. No, so I am cruising through the solar system. All right. Maybe my little mind cannot handle the talking and the flying and the things all together at the same times. Yeah, too much gasolina. Oh man, I shot it a little bit. Man, embarrassing. Say he can't fly worth crap. Yes, I am flying this oddly shaped pancake into the sun. Follow me. Alright. What do we do here? Kind of figure out what you do. I always try to keep these two numbers pretty close. I always try to keep, so once you enter, oh, I'm facing the wrong way. So anyways, once you enter DRP, which dropping from orbit, I have no idea what that really means, honestly. DRP, dropping from, well, anyways, it tells us we're dropping orbit. Orbital cruise, dropping. It's not even that. Alright, surface. So now where'd it go? Close to the surface. Anyways, around 30, 40, 50, depends the ship, I think, size of the ship. But on average, around 30 something, I break orbit. I drop out of that orbital cruise. So what I try to do is I try to get my KMs, my kilometers away from, my kilometers away from what I want to target to land by, this thing, in other words. I try to get it like about, if this is 100, I want to be about 70 on my distance from the surface. And then I've noticed that that puts you really good spot. Alright. I know, banging up the ship, doesn't matter. I'm gonna blow this thing up in a minute. So here's the part. So we land, right? And the reason I say do this in public or in open, right? Button. Wait, where am I? I'm in open. Good. That's weird. Usually when you come in, you'll see like a ton of. Hey, there's people out. Ooh, what's that? Sorry, guys. I need materials. Come on, man. What do we get? Just iron? Iron, nickel, nickel. I need that stuff, actually. You can make your own limpets now. Yay! And, shut up, Herbert. And I've been trying to see if mining is any good now. So, sorry. Just take these real quick while I'm here. I know, very oh, gosh. You would not know that by profession I was a truck driver. By the way, I truck around these garbage things. No, not a garbage man, but a truck driver. Now I am in IT. What a switch, right? 1 minute I'm 18 wheels down the highway. Next minute, I'm sitting in a lab, stopping the hackers from hacking the things. All right, come to me. All right, sorry about that. Man, all over the place. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Oh, that's not too bad actually. So anyways, now let's try this. What I suggest, you'll see sometimes where it says data point public, scan those as much as you want. When you get the ones that say private, leave that for the last thing you scan, because you will get attacked after that. And you want to try to get as many of these scanned before you blow up. Alright, so that's 2 missions I have completed. Yeah, this is... Now this guy doesn't have any more for me, which is horrible. This one still has? Yes. So this will happen here. I have been here and only 1 mission got completed. Because when this drops, there wasn't anything. Like now, that's it. He's done, right? So I can't scan anything else here in this location. Let's go and let's see how many missions I still need. Alright, so wait a second. I only scanned 1, 2, 3. Did I scan 4 things? Oh, okay. If I scan them 4 times, I can review the video later. I don't want to seem like a liar, but that's it. That's the thing. Now, if you're here and you gotta scan 4, but only 3 let you scan, you have to find another location, another installation or building to scan, and then that's it. You come in here, giving you guys the full walkthrough because I see it, and a lot of people talk things and assume, right, that, oh, by the way, the last 4 times I dismissed my ship by mistake. Talk about a waste of time. So we have it all on film this time, and I did take a little bit of time to go mine that nickel and ore, right? So get in your ship, and then again, I didn't find out any of this by myself, guys. Just saw a couple videos, and then figured out I just don't really care about infinitely flying in circles, moving stuff around to make money. I just want to get into the big ship and then go kill stuff, and then you know, fly around the universe. I am going to I do want to come up with a way to make find not an exploit, but a way of making decent cash, and I think I found it. I'm not gonna tell you yet until I confirm it. All right, come back into the station after that rebuild. Good thing there's not a death count. Or maybe there is. Ooh. Just thought about that. This character's been pretty dead. Oh, wait, so 45.7 is our beginning number. 45,701,182 credits. Let's see what this gives us, right? Sometimes you'll get better boards in the sense where your 4 or 5 missions will be like nicely paid, maybe in the millions each. In that board you made 5 million. In this particular board we didn't make any kind of money. What the hell? 45.7 to, okay, take that off, it's 45.6. Take that off is 45.6 is 47. So what did we make there? 45.7, 2 million. So we 2 million and a half, 2 million and 4. What I said earlier, 2.4 million. No, I said 2.8. Never mind. So about 2.4 million. What did that take? 5 minutes, 10 minutes if I wasn't goofing around, if I was focused. The board hopping does suck in a sense, because that's time that you're losing hopping around. So let's see. Right now, look at that. Just gave me a 1.2 million one. Grab that guy, right? And they would be like, oh, he's going to be happy there, right? No, I'm not. I want more. This is where I go around the back and I'm like, come on, man. Dude, what do I got to do to get you, get better missions from you? You need a cut? Do I need to give you 15%? What's the deal? Hey, truck drivers over here, that happened a lot. You would go to a broker who had really good work and you try to get in there, and if that meant that you had to give them some of your cash, you give them cash. I know other people would give other things, but that's not me. Not giving Um, yeah, we used to joke around about that. It says some truck drivers out there give up the booty for good loads. All right, so here's another one. So 1.2, 1 million, that's 2.2 million. If I take this one and this one, it's about the same. 7, about 2.8 million on that. But I'm gonna board hop anyways because I don't want to do these in private or in solo. I want to do them in open play. Just so, and guys confirm it, post it on the bottom if you see something different than I do. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. So, mission board has nothing. Yeah, you see, it's almost like it's balancing itself. So it doesn't give out 4 million. That's another mil. Okay, so this one, I'm actually gonna take this one. This board gave me another million instead of another 800. Hope I didn't see that wrong. Same thing, get out. Now, I know I'm not going to get any new missions, right? Once you get more than three or more missions, the board will not refresh and give you anything else until you complete those 3. So the whole point is grab the big money, like that 1.2. I'd even grab like a 1 million and then hop to see if I get lucky with higher numbers. But yeah, I haven't seen any more of the 2 million ISK ones. ISK, sorry, that's EVE Online talk. So there you go. That's what's up with Quince. You still make some money here, better money than what was available to me. Mining, I saw like, okay, 24 units of osurium, some crap like that, right? $2 million payout. That's not bad. You know, 24 units, psh, and EVE Online, I could mine that in like 10 minutes. Yeah, I went out to the mining fields and my Anaconda set up with all the tools. I wasn't lacking anything. I wasted all the bread, got everything I needed, went out there. And no. No. Nothing about hours. An hour, an easy hour, and I only had 2. Actually, I played longer than that. I actually streamed a little bit of it. The back end of it, so over 2 hours, and I didn't really get not that many, so that wasn't feasible. Then I went and tried. I've been doing boom data transfers. Those are decent if you can get high amounts of money in them, but again, that didn't really do it. So I lost a lot of bread, a lot of money, building the Anaconda. So I'm back at it. So little by little. Okay, so that's your choice. If you decide you still want to do the Quince thing, it is still happening. You still can get scan data missions, scan data, Earth planetary scan missions. You can still get them, though it's not the quantity that we used to get before. And the dollar bills. I might just set up my well, I have my Explorer with me, so I was considering just heading out and at least trying to get to Ranger, if not more. Man, that ship is nice. I think I might get myself a. I have a Diamondback. I'm using a Diamondback right now. Hey, buddy, what's going on? Yeah. How you doing? Just messing with the locals. That's what I do. Oh, snap. Big baby. Big Beluga. Nice. All chromed out. Where are you? Oh, that tail's gonna hit me. That was nice. I wonder if that's... Was that a player? Let's see. All experts. Nope. No. But this is a player. Hey, what's going on there? Yeah. Commander Hizig. Is it? No, I don't think that's a player. I know nothing. No, that's not a player. Galactic Corp. Anyways, alright guys, I'm going to leave you with that. Have fun. I'm going to continue to milk the cow here until I want to blow my brains out. So, cheers. Have fun. Be safe out there.